Today we look into another type of data called set.
Okay.
Okay. So set is similar to mathematical set. Okay, a set is nothing but collection of unique data. Elements of a set cannot contain duplicates. If you try to give duplicate value, it will not take. So let us go with the now sets. Here it is 13.py. So this is going to be example of sets. So set is what? It's basically collection of unique data. The elements of a set cannot be duplicate. Okay, but they can be any type of data. Like list, like tuple, they can contain any type of data. Okay, so let us create actually now some set in this. We can create a set like this. For example, take here EMP IDs. EMP IDs, this is equal to here you can set some IDs like this 101, then 102, 103, then 104, 105, then 106, like this you can be setting a set here. Okay, after that, using curly brackets, you can do it. In the case of list, we use square brackets. When you go with a tuple, we use actually parentheses. And in the case of sets, we need to use here curly brackets. Understood, Rahul? Hello, Rahul?
Yes, sir.
So here, whenever you are creating actually the sets, we need to use curly brackets.
Okay, sir.
And the sets cannot contain duplicate values. Now here, go with this. Then try to print, first of all, type print EMP IDs. Here followed by type in this case. Type. Then write here EMP IDs. I is missing, so it gives error in such cases. Now what is happening here? It's going to print for us what type of data it is. Similarly, you can go with the print. Then here type EMP IDs. In this manner, we are trying to print it. Now come to command prompt. Then here come to G drive. Then in this write CD Python samples. So in this case, Python followed by 13th dot py, like this 13 or 13th. What is the name of that? 13 it is, not 13. 13.py. Just printing like this. Class is what exactly? Set. It is set type of data 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. Like this you have. Next, what we do, we try to further add EMP IDs dot followed by, you can go with the add in this case. Here, try to add 107. Similarly, EMP IDs dot add followed by here 108. Similarly, here we go EMP IDs dot add followed by here again I want to add 106. What happens? See here. Now print again EMP IDs. Just try to print here EMP IDs in this. What will happen? See here. Go with this, try to execute. What it says here, it's not giving error, but it's not getting added. Up to 108 only we have. Okay, up to 108 only we have in this case. If you see here, we added 106, then followed by 107, 108. Again, I'm trying to add 106. In that case, it's not giving error, but what is happening? It is actually, not adding that, only unique elements you have in that case. We have only unique elements. So let us try to print before that how much length it is. Okay, so here, before this how much length, and after that how much length it is, do. Print, followed by here len, then it is here EMP IDs. In the same manner, again we try to print after adding 106. What happens? See there. Okay. Now what will happen when we run this? It's printing 8 only. In both the cases, it's printing 8 only. Even though you are adding here, it's not getting added because already that value we have in the given set.
Okay, sir.
106 already added. Once again, if you try to add, it will not take. So it will not allow actually duplicate elements. Okay,
So
even if you
what's
try to add, it will not allow the
8
duplicate elements in
8
that
to 8
case.
printing, sir?
What, Rahul?
I mean, can you show the output?
Then,
Can you show the output again, sir?
yes, output is coming here. Print EMP IDs when you see.
Okay.
Even though you add, what is happening? It's not getting added. It's taking up to 108 only. How it is here? You see, we added 107, 108. We are printing that length printing. Then after we are trying to add here again 106. Then we try to print how many elements are in that. Then after we are printing. So in that case, there is no change. Same 108 only you have. And number of elements are also going to be 8 only always.
Okay.
So here we are trying to print. After that, we are trying to add 106. It is unable to add because already that value we have in that.
Okay.
Okay. So similarly, here you can perform different types of operations. You can actually make number of items in that. It will not allow, first of all, duplicate items for us.
Okay.
So we can, update data. If you want to update, data can be updated. You have added that. If you want to update something, it can be updated. Okay, if you want to update something, it can be getting updated for us. And similarly, we can remove an element from that. Okay, we can even, here in this case, what we can do, we can remove also element from that. There is an update method, and similarly, there is going to be here delete as well. So using delete method, you can remove an element from that. Okay, so let me delete in this case here EMP IDs, followed by here I can go with the remove method. I take remove, then here in this case, I can take the element. What element I want to delete from that? I want to go with 105 and I want to delete 105. Now after that, what happens? See here. What is the length of that? And later on we try to print elements in that. Okay, go with this then, try to do this. 7 it is saying when you delete, it's going to have only 7 elements and you cannot see 105 now in this case. That means you are deleting the element from that. We are able to delete from that.
Okay.
Okay, so there are actually many methods. For example, take max. With the help of max, you can get max element. With the help of min, you can get min element. Let us go with print, followed by EMP IDs dot. I can go with the max. I can get actually max. In that case, the data. Okay, we have max as well as min in that case. So using max method, you can find here the maximum value from that. So remove in this case, we remove this one. We don't add anything. In this case, what it does, let us see. When we go with the max, what value it's going to be printing us, see in this example. So it says here, it doesn't have any max, it says in this case. Okay, so whenever we go with the max, it should give us actually the maximum value for us, but it's unable to give us the max. So probably you can go in this way. Here, instead of printing like this, here you can go with the num equal to, here I go with the max, followed by, I can take here EMP IDs. Then I can print in this case, the max, print num. So what should be the maximum value in that given thing? It should be 108 for us. It has to print for us 108. It's printing 108 for us. So this is basically here a max function. With the help of that, from the given list, we are printing maximum value. So max is a method. Okay, it can take any iterable. That means using for loop, we can be iterating over it. So it can take an iterable. Internally, it's actually iterating over it. Then after that, it's returning the maximum value. Okay, it is going with the maximum value in that case. So when you go with the max EMP IDs, you get like that. Similarly, you can go here num equal to again min followed by here EMP IDs. So again, it's going to print here num for us. So it can give you a minimum value in such cases. Again, try to run this here. That gives minimum value. It's nothing but 101. It's giving actually 101. So this way you can use actually the min as well as max functions. Okay, one more thing actually here. I want to find sum. I would like to find sum of all the things. So how to get sum? See here in this. Okay. So here we go with the total equal to, I go here sum followed by, we write it as EMP IDs. So it can print in this case total. Here go with the print and try to print here total. What happens? See here. So what value we have to get? Now we remove 105, 101, 102 is going to be 203, 203 and 103 is going to be 306, 306 plus 104, 4010, 4010 plus 106, 516, 516 plus next what we had, 516 plus 107, okay, 623, 623 plus 108, how much we get? 731, we need to get the total. Just see here whether we get it or not. It's giving 731 as a result for us. We get this as here 731 when you take the total. Sum of EMP IDs when you take, this is going to give you 731 for us. Okay, so this is basically a set. If you want to remove all the elements, you can remove. Now see here, it is EMP IDs dot followed by, you can go with the clear in this case. Discord you have actually, so when you go with the discord, okay, so it's not going to be returning anything. Then we try to print here now, print. Then this is length of followed by here, we go with the EMP IDs. So what happens now? See in that. It's giving error. When you discard actually, you'll not have anything in that case. You have a discard function. So when you go with discard, nothing will be available. So go with this, then followed by here, you can go with the clear. So we don't have any clear. We need to go here with the remove. Okay, we have remove. Then in this case, element any you have in this case, we have to remove all the things. So in such case, what you can do is, you can write this equal to empty set. In this manner, when you set, everything is going to be getting removed from that. Now try to run again this one. In the last case, it says actually 0. So like this, what you are doing, you are making an empty set now. It is going to be empty set, or it can be empty dictionary as well. Okay, it can be empty dictionary or empty set. So using here the min function, max function, the length function, similarly using actually remove as well as add, we are basically removing and adding in this. Okay, so this can be called as here a set. So set is basically a collection of data. It is not ordered collection. It can be unordered collection, because if you go here, I have written EMP IDs. Then followed by here add, I write some 55. Then I write here EMP IDs, then dot add, followed by 5 I add in this case. EMP IDs, then dot add, I go with some 56. Now let me print this one. What happens? See here, print followed by here EMP IDs. When I print like this, we may not maintain the same order in which it is inserted.
Okay.
But we have earlier we added how it says it doesn't have any, it's saying it is thinking as actually dictionary. It's not dictionary, this is going to be a set for us. We created here a set. So in the case of the set, we should be in a position to add. Okay, set cannot have anything like add, but it can be added. So we can add basically because if you look at the elements, we are adding. But when it is empty set, in that case, we cannot add anything. If it is empty set, we cannot be adding anything in such cases. Okay, so it may be thought as actually some kind of dictionary. So therefore, it is unable to add in this case. So when you try to add, it's giving actually error in this case. Because empty set is going to be something similar to dictionary. When you look at this, it's printing it as here dictionary. For us, it's printing actually a dictionary. So in such cases, what you can do is here, instead of going with that, now in this, we have removed everything. We are printing length. Now EMP IDs. Okay. But here it is going to be empty only. So adding is not possible in such cases. Go here with the 1. In that case, what happens? See, 1 we are adding. Then subsequently, when you try to add, there is no problem. It can be getting added. But empty set cannot be getting added here. Take 56, 1, 5, and 55. The order, in whatever order you are adding, it's not maintaining that order. 56 is coming first. Then what is happening? 1 is coming, 5 is coming, 55 is coming. In this manner, this is getting added for us. So it's not maintaining actually the order where in whatever manner you ordered that particular thing. Now come to this here, then try to sort it. Print, followed by here, EMP IDs. Then dot in this case, we go here with the sort. Whether we can sort it or not, let us see. So we go here with the sort. We just go with the sort in this case. What happens? See here. When we try to go with the sort, it may give error or not. We check in this case now. So just try to run this. It's giving error. So therefore, in such cases, we go here with the sort. Simply we take sort. Followed by here, we just go with the EMP IDs here. We try to sort in this manner, but sort is not having that mechanism. Okay, it doesn't have such feature actually. So when you try to sort using EMP IDs, it's not getting sorted. Sort is also not available for us. Okay, but when you go with the EMP IDs, then followed by here, okay, dot sort, sort is available in this case. But here, what criteria it is looking? Again, we go here, it says we cannot sort.
Okay.
Okay, we don't have actually that attribute sort in that case. There is no such sort attribute. Let us remove the brackets and see what happens here. So this we don't have. Sort is not available here in such cases. So these elements cannot be sorted. Dictionary elements cannot be sorted in such cases here. So though it is showing something like sort, but it's not available in this. If you want to see what are the functions available or what are the attributes available, you can print using dir command. Here go with the print.
Okay.
Then here dir command, followed by you write it as here EMP IDs. When you go with that, it can print whatever functions are available in that. Here see, all these are various methods. Okay, you have discard, copy, clear, add. You have a clear function. Using clear also we can remove everything. Okay, pop you have, remove you have. Okay, so update you have, union we have. All these are available in this case. Now suppose you want to clear everything, it can be cleared. So go with this. After that, EMP IDs dot, it is going to be here clear. So using clear, we can be clearing everything. EMP IDs dot clear. After that, we try to print here EMP IDs. It's going to be printing empty set for us. So just try to run this here. What it's saying, set is simply printing in the bottom. There is no data in that case. That's why it is printing only set for us. Whenever you try to go with EMP IDs, it's an empty set. This is nothing but actually empty set. It is adding for us. Okay, when you go with the print EMPIDs, there is no data in that case. So it is printing in that case, it has simply set for us. Whenever it is empty, it's going to print in that manner. When you run here, in the bottom, you can see it as a set. So this is what basically said. This is not going to contain actually duplicate values. Okay, just 1 minute. So if you want to create an empty set, you can create using set command. Okay, so here now if you try to add in this case EMPIDs, then dot add. So now go with some 10 in this case. What will happen? See now whether this is going to allow it or not. Let us see. So this time you have data. This time it can be getting added for us. Okay, but if you try to create like this, EMPS equal to, if you put like this, in that case you cannot add data. Okay, if you try to add here EMPS dot add followed by, if you put some 100, it will not accept. It gives error for us.
Okay.
So it will give error because it can be even dictionary. Okay, this can be it as a dictionary. Dictionary and set in the same manner, you can declare. But instead of that, if you go here and if you write here set, in such case, there is no problem. Rahul?
Okay, sir.
So EMPS dot now dot add, you can go with 100. In such case, it can work without any difficulty. So try to run here this one. Now it should work properly for us. There is no problem now in such cases here when you go with this. EMPS set we have set. Okay, then after that, when you try to add EMPS dot add 100, in such case, it is going to accept the values. So this is going to be set type of data. Using set and simply parentheses that you put, it is going to be empty set.
I mean, only if you put that set, we can add this one,
Yes,
sir.
you can add. Otherwise, you can't add. If you try to
Okay,
add in this case, it gives type
Directly.
of six.
Okay.
So go here with some 89. It will give error first of all, because it's going to think it as a dictionary. What it says in this case.
Okay.
So dictionary object has no attribute add. So this is going to think it as a dictionary. So you cannot add in that manner. But what you can do here, EMPS, then dot followed by, you can go here with the add item should be available here. EMPS. Okay, then followed by here, you can go with the like 1 equal to, you can assign 1 like this. Similarly, EMPS. Okay, you can go here with 2 equal to, you can assign in this case 2. So now if you try to print here, print EMPS, what happens in that case? It's going to print here 2 different values. Okay, where is that? Print EMPS I have taken. Now what happens? See here. It's printing 1, 1, 2, 2. Like this, you can assign values. But if you try to again assign some other value, it will not take. Once again, I try to add in this case. It is not going to be using that particular thing. Again, I try to add whenever, it will not take. If you try to add one more item, it will give definitely error for us. Okay, so it is not going to take. In the case of dictionary, in the case of thread, duplicate values will not be allowed. If you try to add duplicate values, it's not going to be accepting, both in the case of set or in the case of the dictionary. But dictionary contains key value pairs. So this is called as a key and this is called as a value. Okay, now you can retrieve the values in 2 different ways. One is EMPS followed by the square bracket. You can type 1, it can print. Okay. Or else you can go in this manner, you can print in this manner. Print emps dot get, followed by you can put here 1. Okay, so try to run in that case. It's printing 1 month.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so suppose here you go with the print emps followed by, I want to go here with the 3, this gives error. It's going to give error. Whereas if you go with the print emps dot get, and if you type here 3, it will not give any error. If it is not available anything, in that case it prints actually none. Okay, this is going to give error for us. It's giving error C. When you go with this, this is giving error for us. You comment in this case this one and try to go with the next get. In such case, if it is not containing any data, it can return a none value. Okay, so what happens in such case? It's printing none. If you see, that means no data is available. This key is not available in the given dictionary.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this is basically a dictionary, key value pairs you can add, and whenever you want to retrieve, so using this mechanism, you can retrieve. Similarly, suppose you want to retrieve from the set values, you can go with the for loop. For k in emps followed by print k. So it can print actually the values of the k in that case. Okay, let us try to run that. It's printing only 100 because only 100 is available in that. We have only 100. But now suppose you want to go with the dictionary. If you want to iterate over dictionary using for loop. Okay, so you want to iterate over for loop. In such case, first of all, you need to get like this. Okay, so this is going to be here dictionary we have. So first thing what we do to retrieve values from the dictionary, you need to write like k is equal to, it is first of all emps, then dot followed by keys. You are going to be getting the keys. Whatever keys are available, you are going to be getting. This is nothing but a function. We write in this manner. Now we can go and print each and everything. For loop we take for s in ks, we take this one, followed by here print. Here what I do, I can go with the emps, then dot get followed by, and I give here s. In this manner, it can retrieve values and print for us.
Okay.
So you can print first of all s followed by like this. Now what do we get? See in this example. It is printing first of all 1 1 2 2. Like this, it is actually printing for us values. 1 1 we are getting, 2 2 we are getting. So this is retrieving the keys using for loop. emps dot keys, it's going to print for us this one. Okay, this one and this two, it's going to be returning us. Based on this one, what value you get? You get 1, and based on this 2, you are going to get 2. This is called as key value pairs. Understood, Rahul?
Okay. Yeah, sir.
So like this, you can be using the dictionary. So these two are going to be very, very important data types. One
Okay.
is list, one is actually a dictionary, other one is going to be set.
Okay.